Hey y'all, how we doing? How we doing? Just want to check my sound here. That's not too bad. I have a new phone, friends. That's why I'm checking it. And I am backwards. Hang on a second. Switch. Dun, 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 dun. So, I got a new phone, which is good because the phone that I had was an iPhone 11, and I had gotten it really just before we started the channel. Like, I had the phone like a month, and then I started filming the channel. And for some reason, I kept the phone all this time. And it was finally time. And the reason why we went to the little microphones is because my little microphone on the internal microphone on the phone just stopped working well. So fast forward to now, I'm like, I got my new phone, I'm getting ready to go. I'm gonna plug in the microphones, and they don't work. They do not work with this phone. Actually, they might work with the phone just via Bluetooth. No, they're not a Bluetooth thing. They have to plug in.
Yeah.
They have to connect, and Apple changed the plug again. So it's now a USB-C instead of the little Apple plug. So the way that I had these little things, hang on a second. It's always something.
Good thing.
It's a good thing overall, but this little thing, right? That doesn't fit in my new phone now, right? Bring it back. Yeah, that doesn't fit in my phone anymore. So there's no way for these things, to work. So I'm like, well, it's a new phone.
New phone, who dis?
You would think that the microphone would be okay. And I don't have to have my fan on today. It's a lovely day. I've got the window open here, so
gorgeous today.
We're chilling. So ow, why did I hit myself? Good Lord, I'm doing everything.
I got an LOL from Kelly. Thanks, Kelly.
All right.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Yeah, well, I'll probably get
Can
some.
it see me?
I don't know. I still have the video up. It's about 7 to 10 seconds behind. There you are. Yeah, they got you. And Trixie's here, so the whole family is here.
Aw,
Friends,
dear.
happy Labor Day weekend. I'm going to get rid of the simulcast of this so I can move my notes around. Yeah, we're here. Happy Labor Day weekend, and we will be just all set to go here. Megan and I, we're taking kind of a half schedule, kind of a half vacation. We're doing throwback episodes last week and this coming week, except I've got a few new things for you too, because things happen and we got some good stuff coming up. So let's talk about it. Tomorrow is Labor Day. Actually, no, let's go back. Can we go back to last week first?
Let's go back.
Monday. On Monday this past week, we celebrated our 1000th episode with a very fun live stream. It is still available. You can take a look. We had a good old time on that one. Meg was here. A lot of y'all were here. And yeah.
It was so much fun.
We've made it go. And
emotional. It was
yeah, it was
in a good way.
It was quite emotional. We've looked back over a lot of time, a lot of work, and there are a bunch of y'all that have been with us since pretty much the very beginning. So we've got some long-term friends here in the community and some new friends in the community, and of course y'all are all welcome, and we're just really thankful to have the community and to have all of this music to connect with and connect with each other while connecting with it, so it's really a lot of fun. And it was the 5-year anniversary of our very first episode in this series, in the Daily Doug series. Yeah, so a couple of milestreams Milestones. Good Lord, you'd think I could talk today. I haven't even started drinking yet, y'all.
Oh no.
No, I've just got coffee.
Can I have a sip of that?
Sure.
Please? Thank you.
Okay.
I got froggy in my
Okay.
throat.
On Wednesday, I shared a throwback episode where we heard "Don't Look Back" by Boston. I had planned to release this back in July, but I delayed it when we heard that Ozzy Osbourne had passed away.
Yeah.
So it's been sitting in my queue in the YouTube studio there for over a month, waiting for people to hear it. And so now that we're kind of past the 1,000th episode, I decided, yeah, let's hear some Boston. And it was a lovely tune, right? Just loved hearing it, and I loved sharing it with all of y'all. And then on Friday we heard Panama from Van Halen, and that was really fun. Actually, Pam's in the chat, I think. That was one of Pam's selections for our fan favorites from last month.
Pam always picks good ones.
And
always.
And we were doing our favorite songs of travel or songs about modes of transportation. And I got to tell you, when Panama from Van Halen popped up, I'm like, is Pam in the right month? But no, she was right. She was right. It's about a car. It's about a car. Or at least that's what Dave would like us to think it's about, right?
It's about a car.
Come on now. It's about more than just a car. But well, it is about a car. And so we had a lovely throwback episode on Friday with Panama from Van Halen.
Meanwhile, Miss Trixie is trying to push me off the couch.
You're in her territory. The futon belongs to her. She's like, I've adopted this particular futon. You gotta get off of it. I allow you to sit on it sometimes.
That is actually, and she's like that with your chair as well.
Mm.
Sometimes she allows you to sit on it. And she will sit on it with you.
Yeah, we've been thinking, like, she'll come up to me. We're talking about the big chair, the big Valencia theater seating chair that I still love, right? And I'll be sitting in it, and she'll come up to me and like, all expectant and, like, energetic. And I'm like, do you want to sit with me? And then I'll, like, let her sit with me. And then she's like, just gets down immediately. I'm like, what? Oh, what?
And then she comes back again.
What she actually wants is for me to get the fuck up.
She's like, get out of my chair.
Get out of my chair. It's my turn. This is where I like to start my sleeping positions in the evening.
It's true. She starts in your chair.
This is pre-evening nap 1. Right.
And she'll move to one of her other beds.
That's right, Andrew. That's my spot.
That's my spot.
So I was planning, y'all. I was planning on doing the fan favorites for August. Our favorite songs by trios. I was planning on recording and releasing that yesterday. I just didn't feel like it. It's an emotional time for us. It's a difficult time. Physically we're okay. We've got some maladies that are messing with us, but we've got doctors and stuff that are helping with that. But it's the stuff between the ears and the stuff that's happening in the world that just I'm trying to shake, y'all. And when family is involved, and when kind of the core of who you are is involved, it's just messy. And there are days when I'm able to just relax and enjoy and be in the moment and just look at the people around me and be a person. And there are some days when I just need to curl up into a fetal position in the bed and just sob my eyes out for a while. And that's what was happening yesterday.
Yeah.
Y'all, there's a lot of just kind of waves of grief and just processing. And
yeah.
So I'll get there, y'all. I want to do right by these songs because we had a wonderful batch of suggestions, submissions for this month's songs by trios, and I'm looking forward to getting to it. Thank y'all for the support. Yeah, Funi, you know, I was looking at it. I was looking at, you know, like the ones that kind of got the most votes and the ones that didn't. And I'm like, you know, I'd enjoy the video with the ones that got the least votes, I think, as much as I'd enjoy the ones up here, because they're all good, I think. They're all like stuff that I want to hear. So I don't know, if I have time and I'm a glutton enough for punishment, I might just do another fan favorites in the middle of September and go, here's the rest of those trios.
Yeah.
That I wanted to get to. No promises, but they're all good picks. So thank you very much for all of that. I think that I'll be able to get to the trios maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. It'll be into September. It'll be August's fan favorites, but I don't know. It'll work.
Before long,
It'll
we'll
work.
be announcing September fan favorites.
Yeah, we'll have to get going on the next months.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just do trios again and just let it ride. I don't know. You know, this time of year too, we've done, I think in a couple of past years, we've done epics, longer songs.
True.
In September, where we do a lot fewer tunes in one session, but we remove the maximum allowance for duration in a title, right? And normally we say, hey, just to let enough people be involved, you know, limit your selections to 12 minutes in duration.
Did you hear
But,
the noises that
yeah, they're outside. My
Oh, your window's
yeah,
open.
the window's open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep going, I'm sorry.
And
I'm sorry, I apologize.
Anyway.
That totally threw me off track because it sounded like it was in my ear, is what's weird. And I'm like, I don't have anything in my right ear, so you see?
yeah,
Like, and it sounded like it was.
they're out there.
Oh my god, that freaked
So-
me out. I'm sorry.
So
I apologize.
let me tell y'all about what we have coming up this week. First of all, we have
Oh, you were talking about epics before.
Yes, fan
Yeah.
favorites.
Yeah.
So we can do longer tunes, I
Yeah.
think, this next month. I think that might be cool.
Yeah.
What's up, Hackbert? Good to see you.
I know our prog loving folks
Yeah.
love when the time limit is removed from fan favorites, because woohoo, we get to let our long play things
Yeah.
happen then.
So
yeah.
this week, here's what I've got for you. We've got a Doug on Demand at the bottom of the next hour. So it is about 1:15 here on the East Coast. At 2 o'clock, in about 45 minutes, we will have another Doug on Demand session with the Council of Dougs and Doug's Angels. We always have a good time. These are reactions on demand, pretty much, y'all. And it's a perk of our top tier patrons that we do this once every 3 weeks, sometimes twice a month, sometimes once a month, depends on the calendar. But we gather together and we spin the wheel, and if it picks you, I listen to the song that you would like me to hear right then. And it's wonderful for me, it's wonderful for the community, because typically we get to hear a lot of the stuff that's kind of fallen through the cracks. We're like, yeah, I like this. Who is that musician?
Like more
I need to
niche.
put them on my radar, right?
Yeah, more niche stuff, and lesser
Always a good
known,
time.
underrepresented.
Available specifically for Council of Doug's members and Doug's Angels over on Patreon.
Yeah.
So let me tell
Patreon.com/Doug Helvering.
Megan's got it right.
There it is.
So tomorrow, it's Labor Day here. I am going to be offering up another throwback episode. The last time that I did a poll on YouTube for a selection of different videos for a Metal Monday, it was Gojira that won with The Art of Dying, and the people that came in second place was Opeth with the Lotus Eaters. And so that's what I'm releasing tomorrow, since they came in second place last time. We're going to hear the Lotus Eaters from Opeth. It's something that I heard back during our metal countdown for our fan favorites back in May. And so I'm excited to let y'all hear that one here on YouTube. Excellent song. Tuesday is an off day for us. We've got 5 Tuesdays in in September, and I typically have 4 of these specific Patreon videos to do. So I'll wait till next week to do the next EPL. But that'll basically be when Fan Favorites comes out, or ish, over the next day or two. So there you go, patrons. On Wednesday, I'm doing another throwback, and I gotta let y'all hear Ghost Rider from Rush.
Yeah.
Speaking about the modes of transportation, I know a little bit about what had happened in Neil Peart's life with the great sadnesses that he endured.
Yeah.
And I got to learn a little bit more about that by reviewing this song. And I am continually interested in learning more about Neil and what he went through and how it changed and affected him as a human and how he got through it.
Same here.
And it's a wonderful song, and I'm just I'm pleased to be able to share that one with y'all. It's already been recorded. I just need to get it prepped here for YouTube. Ghost Rider from Rush. That'll be on Wednesday. On Thursday, I am going to be featuring our first of 4 trivia winners from the live stream that we did this past week, right?
Woo.
And the first winner, it's our friend Ray.
Excellent.
Ray, who is in the chat, one of our moderators, and the music club wrangler and all of that. Ray does a whole bunch of stuff for us. And
Yes.
Ray, I forget the actual title now, but you've got some great stuff for me. I've got a bunch of notes from you, and
Awesome.
I'm looking forward to getting that one out on Thursday. And then on Friday, friends, another throwback, because I'm not going to really be available to do the premiere, friends. It's a big day for me, and well, Megan and Trixie too. Here's what's going on. The on Friday, I am going to release "Learning to Fly" by Pink Floyd. This is another throwback episode, and we recorded this. This is the one that won last month's Fan Favorites on modes of transportation. This is David Gilmour talking about literally learning how to fly. And when I think of learning to fly, I think of Tom Petty.
I'm learning to fly.
So this is a song that I had heard, but I had no idea that it was even Pink Floyd. And so it was great to hear more about that, to look into it a little bit more, and to then, react to it and see what it all sounds like, and spend some time on it. So I've got Learning to Fly then on Friday. But the reason why I'm doing another throwback on Friday, and probably won't be premiering that, is because Friday, September 5th, is Dream Theater's very first show of their upcoming US tour. And they're going to be playing all of their most recent album. And
Nice.
one of our Doug's Angels, his name is Russ, hit me up a couple of months ago, and he said, "Hey, do you want to go to the Dream Theater show on September 5th?" I'm like, "Sure." He says, "My treat." I'm like, "Well, that's even better." So I think that Russ has gotten us some VIP passes.
Woohoo.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he only got it for me. Meg has given me
Doug and I talked about
the
that.
green
and I
light.
said, that's fine. You guys go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's way the hell over in Reading, PA.
What is that, a couple hours?
It's
from
2
us?
hours drive for
Okay.
us. It's between Philadelphia and Harrisburg. And it's weird. My really good friends who I've gone to see Dream Theater with previously, they chose to go to the following night's concert down in Baltimore.
Yeah.
And it's a few hours drive for them, living in Jersey, to go down to Baltimore. But the Friday night, the very first night of the show, they're playing over in Reading, PA. And so me and Megan and Trixie are going to take a little voyage over there. We're going to find a pet-friendly hotel, and we're going to just have a good old time and overnight. I'll go to the show. We'll do
We'll
like
hang
a
out.
great, walk the next morning. We'll hit up a great place to eat, and we'll make it kind of a little mini weekend.
Yeah.
And that's what we're up to. So I will get to see the Dream Theater show on Friday night, and I'm really excited about getting to to hear them. It's been a while. I miss them.
Okay.
We miss them. Back, we had tickets to go see them at
Oh.
Radio City, and we ended up having to sell those because it was way busy and we weren't feeling well
Yeah.
at the time. So
Yeah.
rock and roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matt Andrews says that theaters are playing a concert from Dave Gilmour in mid-September.
Well, that's fun.
So we could look into that if you would like to, and go see that at the theater. We haven't been to a movie theater in how long?
Years.
Since pre-pandemic, right?
I don't think we've been inside a movie theater since 2019.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it's time we go back.
Yeah.
I think it's time to
sure.
go back.
For sure.
Sit
Ray,
down.
I don't know. We'll talk. I don't know. We'll see how much time I have and what we want to do. Yeah. Kelly says it's the concert film of Luck and Strange from the Rome venue.
Oh,
Doug and Megan will get tickets.
nice.
Doug and Megan will get tickets. We're also thinking about going to see Hamilton when it pops into the theaters too.
For sure.
For sure. We've also been
But thank you for reminding me about that.
we've also been going through a whole bunch of some vinyl and some CDs that have been gifted to us. Some of them that we've picked up over the last month or so, and trying to get them all set. I'm trying to find more room. I have to get more room for all the LPs. But I wanted to show you all a few of the highlights that we got. First off, check it out, friends. Pictures at an exhibition.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I reviewed the album with ELP over on Patreon, but I've got it on vinyl. That's really cool. What else have we got? We got some Procol Harum live in concert with the Edmonton Symphony Orchestra. How about that? Let's see, side one, they've got Conquistador, Wailing Stories, A Salty Dog. Side two, In Hell 'Twas an I. Yeah, pretty much the whole thing. That's really cool. The whole second side of the album is that big piece.
Where's the brain?
It's underneath here.
Oh.
We got Keith Emerson with The Nice. Check that out.
Love it.
We think he's nice.
We think.
I think this folds out this way. Yeah, you get to see Keith in all of his glory there. Leather pants. Leather pants. Gotta have leather pants. We got two for the show
Love it.
from Kansas. Now all we need is 3 to get ready,
and
and we'll be set.
then go
In a
Cat
similar
Go.
vein, Carrie Livgren. Carrie Livgren
Remind
solo
me,
album.
please. Remind me, please.
Carrie played with Kansas.
That's right.
Yeah. And then a few of these just classic, classical
Yeah.
recordings. The Rite of Spring
Classical.
with the CSO and George Schulte.
Love that. Well, don't love him, but
Yeah.
but love the
Classic
CSO.
album. Classic album.
Love old school CSO.
Um,
Man, that's their big brass days, you know.
Just
Woo.
for me, this is Samuel Barber's Anthony and Cleopatra. And it's a box set. It's a long piece. But specifically, the reason why I got this is Joseph Flummerfelt was the director of choirs at Westminster Choir College, where I did my master's and where I taught for a long time. And the Westminster Choir is a choir that I sung in. And back in, I don't remember when this was, 1983, the Westminster Choir went to the Festival of Two Worlds in Spoleto, Italy, and they recorded this piece. Yeah.
That's wonderful.
And so it's
That's
nice for me to have that. Nice for us to have that. We've also got some of Megan's favorites, The Art of Dennis Brain, one of the best, if not the best, horn players to have ever played the instrument.
Oh yeah. Oh, 1,000,000%.
Yeah.
Because the guy, anyone who's played French horn knows the difficulty of the instrument and the difficulty of playing precisely.
Yeah.
And he like never failed. He was like a
savant.
machine.
Yeah.
He was like a machine.
Yeah.
But
his recording with Peter
an artistic
Pears.
machine.
Yeah. His recording with Peter Pears of the Britain Serenade for Tenor Horn and Strings.
Oh God, I love it.
Is one of the best recordings of the 20th century,
it's
classical
so
wise,
good.
in my opinion.
Yes, I agree.
Another great one, Barry Tuckwell.
Oh yes.
Remind me who he played with. Was he CSO?
Oh God! See, now here's where we
I don't remember.
where we meet my memory lapses.
I don't remember.
It's both an ADHD
Barry
brain
Tuckwell.
thing and it's a menopausal brain thing, and I
Yeah.
don't remember. But anyway, I know that I listened to that. I had a CD of this album and listened to it quite a bit back in my college, my undergrad and grad school days. Yes.
John McLaughlin and the Mahavishnu Orchestra. I've seen
music. I smell a behind the score.
I've seen these scans before, y'all, but we've got a whole bunch of stuff
That's
in
awesome.
here, and now I have the actual book.
How wonderful.
There's the Intermounting Flame, there's Birds of Fire, there's Visions of the Emerald Beyond.
Can you show them that table of contents, by the way, because that is so freaking cool. I love it.
There we go.
I love it. That's so neat.
Yeah. It's got a tag from Goodwill for $2.99.
Oh.
That's a steal.
Yes, it
It's
is.
a steal. Finally, friends,
Oh,
box set.
Good.
Chicago.
So good.
Makes me want to go get a Chicago dog.
Oh my God, that sounds so good.
Chicago dog with some Jardinier. It's got the whole fold out. This is how many
That's the
discs
booklet.
are there? The whole booklet.
I believe it's 4.
4. The big Carnegie Hall live album.
Yeah.
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 Unbelievable.
It's incredible.
Right?
It has the poster thing, and it's got the booklet
Get back in
and
there.
all the albums, and oh my God. I love
lots of new stuff.
that. It's incredible.
We got some CDs that we're going through.
Some
I
really
see a
good
Pat
ones.
Metheny one on the top. Down there.
Love that.
All sorts of great stuff.
Oh, amazing. It's amazing.
Ray, I'd go for a Chicago deep dish too. But
God, that sounds
but we
good.
just
I'm
had-
really hungry.
we just had pizza, so I did the
When
other
did
way.
we just have pizza?
Friday night.
Oh, right. Oh my God. See, again,
Somebody asked,
ADHD.
do I like the sound off of vinyl or do I like the sound off of digital better? Digital is cleaner. But what I do like about vinyl is the feeling of being immersed in the sound. It's uncompressed, and if you can get one without some scratches or some of that extra stuff,
It almost makes you feel like you're in the studio
yeah,
with them.
especially with classical albums, y'all. It makes you feel like you're sitting in the orchestra,
Like you're
because the
sitting there with them.
microphones. Like I remember singing with Westminster at the New York Philharmonic when they would have the mic when they would be recording, and it's just a whole web of microphones that just descends from the ceiling. It's all set up. They just turn the mics on. You know, they can record anytime they want to. They've got all that stuff set up.
Yep.
And think about it. If you get it really good mixed classical album, it's like you're sitting in the middle of the clarinet section and you get to hear everything.
Yeah.
It's really phenomenal. And
Yeah.
then with really well mixed pop and rock records and jazz records, it's like you're in the studio with them. So you
Yeah.
get this intimacy feeling that you can't get with the digital stuff. And there is just something about, you know, this is Patrick Moraz's The Story of I. There's just something about holding something, you know, as a child of cassettes and CDs, there's just something about holding something this big.
Yes.
That I didn't get the opportunity to really experience.
I
So
feel fortunate that
I
I
like it.
did. My dad had a reel-to-reel. I think that he got it, I think he had it working at one point. I don't think it consistently worked, but he had some music and stuff with that. But they did have, my parents had a turntable. I grew up with one, and with their records. And so, like, I knew Joni Mitchell, and they had like a couple of Smothers Brothers records, which were great. They had PDQ Bach, which was great.
Yeah.
And yes, ABBA albums as well.
Wonderful.
Margaret said here something that I agree with. Sometimes the little scritchy scratches and pops and things make it sound better, if that makes sense.
It depends on the piece.
It depends on
And on your mood.
It does. It gives me like a warm feeling, and it's like sentimental. Is kind of how it makes me feel. Margaret said the artwork, the liner notes, and if you're lucky, a poster. Yeah, that stuff's so great. Because we grew up with CDs, and looking at the booklets that came in our CDs, and there was info and lyrics and stuff there, but it's not quite the same. The smaller version of what you get.
Where'd I put it?
With vinyl.
Maybe not. Somebody mentioned Thick as a Brick.
Oh,
and
that's in here someplace.
And I was going to grab it, but now I don't know where I put it. See, that's the thing. I've just been shoving things back willy-nilly. There is absolutely no organizational schematic with our records. So that is going to be a project over the next few weeks.
I think you're moving around is freaking around.
Oh, sorry. What I need to do is I need to wrap up.
Oh, yeah.
I need to wrap up because I need to get everything ready to go for Doug On Demand here in about 30 minutes. So one more time, friends, what's coming up this week? I've got Opeth, the Lotus Eaters, coming up for a Metal Monday tomorrow. On Monday or Tuesday, I will be releasing the fan favorites, songs by trios, our favorite songs by trios. That'll be coming up this week. On Wednesday, we've got Ghost Rider by Rush. That'll be fun. Yeah. On Thursday, Ray is bringing us some music. Ray, remind me like what the title and the group is. I've got so much information. That's the one thing I actually don't have. But I think it's some anime stuff that he's got. Thank you. Kimi wo Noseta from Laputa Castle in the Sky. Looking forward to it. Thank you, Ray, very much. Ray is one of our trivia winners from last week. And then on Friday, we will be releasing Learning to Fly from Pink Floyd, my reaction and analysis to that. I will also be going to the Dream Theater concert later this week. I will have a report on that. One thing that did happen this past week that I have not told you is that I got to have a conversation with Arjen Lucassen about his upcoming solo album, his brand new solo album. That interview will be coming out in the following week. So I look forward to sharing that with all of you.
It's going to be a good week, Doug.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I need to say thank you. Thank you. And I need to get all of my notes together for Doug On Demand. So council members and Doug's Angels, I will see you in about 30 minutes. The rest of y'all have a great Labor Day weekend, a great first week of September. And I don't think that I'll be premiering anything this week, but I'll be around, and we look forward to seeing you along the way. So be well, friends.
Much love, friends. Take care.
All right. The new phone did it.
Oh, you
Everbother?
want me to? You
No, I
it?
got it. There's my fan. It's not even on. Look at that.
Dirty fan.
The dirty fan.